guys, welcome back to my fun video, and today this is part 2 of DotsHome, so I'm really excited to see what happens next. Hopefully it will be a lot shorter than my last video. Okay, so I don't think you guys are going to be able to see my face at all in this video. I had some technical difficulties. Also, sorry I'm so quiet. Okay, I'm really excited. This time, instead of water, I have apple juice. And French toast. And eggs. And potatoes. So, let's do. And I press continue. Because we are continuing. Okay, so where we left off was I picked up his wallet, and I think I'm gonna give it back to him. Let's see if it's still there. It is still there. Okay. So if you haven't seen the first part, I will link that in the description. So yeah. Can you believe he still can't find his wallet? I found it. I found it. I found it. Can I give it back to him? Have you seen my wallet? Yes. Or I can give him his wallet. Let's see, maybe this one. There you go. It was on the floor. Well, yeah, it was in his pocket and then he dropped it on the ground. Why am I not surprised? Listen, I know we dragged you into this whole mess. Let's see what everybody think. You should stay in tonight, maybe. We clearly have a lot to talk about. So no $10. You still want it? How about this then? He's right. Should we take the voucher and move, or stay here with our friends and neighbors? No. It's gonna be like an important thing, so I'm just gonna say move. Choose number. No. I don't see what kinds of stuff you can make happen if you move. I like the way you think. I guess your golden ticket is still out there. Thank you so much for all your help. I hope you can actually babysit little Georgia sometime. She's a real handful and stubborn too. She's a baby. Alright. What? Anyway, I'll see you around. Just know you'll both be doing a great job at the whole parenting thing. Oh, I know what it means. It's like her key glowing. I always thought it was just some random thing that happened. What's happening? It's her key glowing. That makes more sense. Anyone call you precocious? Is that bad? Is that how I say it? Yeah, my mom does all the time. Thank you for your help. You're welcome for your help. What? I'm struggling trying to get the toast up. I don't know. Maybe you can eat it. He's hoping I'm not as out of place this time. I said that last time. Please just go back to the present. Please. I'm not even gonna bother sleeping this time. Yes, that is what you should do. That's what you should have done last time. Why is it sparkling? And then I dig out my lacrosse MVP trophy. Ugh, I still remember Phoebe, Rachel, and Monica making fun of my hair. Phoebe, Rachel, and Monica. Those names sound familiar. Phoebe, Rachel, and Monica. I wonder. Whenever I run into them at the coffee shop, they never say hi. That's literally Friends. Those are just the people from Friends. I'm not surprised. Oh my gosh, the door's locked again. 3 times a charm. Going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. This poor girl can't catch a break. Ooh, a storage closet? I can't even tell where I am. Are you in a school? This looks like a school, like janitor's closet or something. I wonder if I'm in my own time or still floating around in my family history. I don't know. The internet looks different from mine. I don't know. Between me and Rafi, so many hours. I forget Zizi will forget the face of her parents. And all this work might be for nothing if we can't find a place to live. Had Rafi said anything about the house hunt? Any places in the area to give you a reply? A few places, but they never give a clear answer. Always something about not being a right fit for the neighborhood or trying to preserve the character of the area. I'm losing hope. That's the same garbage I told my mother when we moved here years ago. Community center helped us then, and we'll do that. We'll do what we can to help you no matter where we're from, and we're gonna stay together. Thank you, Mama, for your graces. I know we should stay humble, but it's hard on our pride sometimes. Rafi's especially. He dreamed of coming here and building a home with his own hands. But we've done nothing but rely on others since we arrived. A community is only as strong as the people in it. And if we don't keep good people like your family in ours, we're not much of a community at all. That looks like my sister's I can't speak. That looks like my sister Georgia's wife, Alma. Look, you missed it, but it was loading over there. Who is this? Who is this? Who are you? Are you lost? Mama told me to play with the other kids, but they left already, so I'm waiting until Papa comes to pick us up. Papa, Daddy, don't tell me you're this old and you don't even know that. You're waiting for your parents. Mama is talking about boring adult stuff with Miss Alma, and Baba said that he would come pick us up after work. I wish they'd hurry up. Well, I'm sure they wouldn't make you wait if it wasn't important. Maybe, but every time I ask questions, they tell me I wouldn't understand. Grandma never has time to tell me stories anymore either. He used to tell me funny stories about all the things he did with his brothers in Iraq. I need to catch a breath. Hold on. Your dad is from Iraq. Yeah, I saw the news people talking about it the other day, and I told him about it. He just made a funny face and didn't say anything. Sorry, Zizi. The situation in your dad's country is kind of complicated. More adult stuff. Yeah, more adult stuff. Okay. Hope Equity. Isn't this like the thing that the guy said he worked for? That guy that, like, the guy that goes like this. Hold on. The guy that goes like, that guy. I forgot his name. I don't know what his name is. I literally do not care about what his name is, but that guy. Okay, who should I talk to? I thought you were too busy with college applications to step foot here. Wait, recognize me? And what's this about college applications? You're telling me I still pass as a teenager? Mission control, the space cadet. Dot, you still there? I just thought I something about having to boil my whole life down to a personal statement was giving me a headache. While you're here, why don't you help out? You're not too busy to help your dear sister-in-law this time, right? I guess since I'm already here. That's the spirit. Let's go. I like how she's just standing there. I needed to organize these pamphlets. Why can't I speak? Pamphlets for the event. Lay out the set you think is best and throw out the rest in the recycling. Oh no. Talk to me when you're done. No, how do I know which one is the best? Okay, wait, can I? The table doesn't look right. You want one set of pamphlets spread out on the table and the other in the recycling. Which one do you want on the table and which ones do you want in the recycling? I think it's these ones that they want. Here. I don't really know. I don't know. This is good. Okay. So these in the recycling and these on the table. Okay. Egg and potato. Hey, we're getting ready for our usual Sunday potluck at Georgia and your grandmother's house, getting all the dishes together. Meet me outside and we can walk there together. Okay. I'm gonna talk to you. I can't. Are you Dorothea? Almost told me so much about you. I'm Esperanza. Nice to meet you. It's Dodd, by the way. Are you new to the area? Our family plans to make a home here. At least we're hoping we can. It sounded like you need a place to stay. Right now, we're staying with my sister, Alexandria. When she bought her house, Alexandria was so excited that she convinced us to come here come here too for the opportunities. Look at her face. I couldn't zip in for a second. She looks disgusted. Anyways, but there was so much fine print that the seller didn't tell her. Now she can't afford the payments. She has to move to a smaller place, so we have to find our own place soon. Geez, that's rough. Rafi has been looking for permanent work ever since we moved here. But they take one look at his name and never give him an interview. I've even had a harder time getting work since I took his last name. Well, I hope things go your way. Welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you, Dot. I hope I'll see you around here again. Community Center. Hey, Dot. Thanks again for helping at the community center. Now let's go to your grandma's and help with empanadas. Wait, am I leading? Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me read this. 40 plus years in business and we need your help. Now showing Karate Kid. Yes, it's the remake. Okay. Oh my god, it's this dude. How can one property change hands? How can one property change hands so many times in a decade and keep turning it a profit? Truly a miraculous piece of land. Look at him. Look at the way he walks. Murphy. His name is Murphy. I still don't care though. What brings you to the neighborhood? Oh please, Omar, it's Michael. I was just admiring what I hope will be our future purchase. There's something deeply satisfying about an empty home, don't you think? Full of potential, ready to be made. Wait, I forgot to do the British accent. Hold on. The potential ready to be made into a biased image scrubbed of the past. By the way, have you talked to Georgia about finalizing on the sale? She's thinking it over. You don't make decisions like I still can't speak. It's been like one whole day and I still can't speak. You don't make decisions like that lightly. Of course. She's always been shrewd with finances, that one. I have faith that she'll make yet another smart decision and accept our generous offer. Just tell her to remember that the window of opportunity won't stay open forever. I'll be sure to tell her that. Much appreciated. As always, we at Hope Equity are here to make sure your real estate dreams come true. This dude is just like a walking ad. Hope Equity. Okay. I didn't think I would have to say something, but those real estate pests with the annoying commercials, you're advertising it all over the place, but what? Yes, he's literally just advertising it all over the place. What does he even do, though? Which one do I say? I'm gonna ask what they do, because I have no idea what they do. Private equity. We make dreams come true by financing them. We invest in prime opportunities in neglected neighborhoods like this one. You mean you trick people into buying homes they can't afford, then eventually kick them out and jack up the prices? I prefer to think of it as putting our resources to good use in unreserved communities. Okay, Colbert. Like my grandfather before me, I'm helping revitalize the neighborhood by putting good people in good homes. In fact, way back when I worked at the bank, I helped the family purchase. The reason I can't speak is I keep doing this in one breath, and it's really hard. In fact, way back when I worked at the bank, I helped a family purchase this original property. That doesn't seem to have worked out too well for them. Yeah, it's too bad. Oh my god, there he goes again. What even is that? What is that? But everyone deserves a chance at the American dream, don't you think? And now another family has that opportunity. Oh, I get to say something else. Yay. That sounded really sarcastic, but I was actually excited. I hope you do a better job of making that happen for this family than you did the last one. I don't think anyone I know considers that the American dream. I don't think anyone I know considers that the American dream. We're all entitled to our opinions. Anyway, do be sure to get an answer from Georgia. Like I said, the clock is ticking. Bye. June 2nd, 2010. Oh, it's not like, it's 2010 now. This is a home, do not bid. Investors cash in. Why am I still talking in British accent? Investors cash in on Detroit's housing slump. Investors from far away as Hong Kong and Hawaii. Okay, here, let me just. I can't read that. I'm stuck for a second. I was like, oh no. Okay. Hey, Dottie, it's been a minute, baby sis. How's life with Grandma as a roommate? Pretty chill and quiet. Grandma isn't really the chit-chatting type. Georgia, why are you out here? Aren't you on empanada duty? They're just cooling down, no worries. I've got some exciting news that I couldn't wait to share. I talked to the real estate people and we're finally going to sell that house. I'm gonna say this one. Okay, always with the smart mouth, this one. I've been sitting on that house since the auction and it's time to sell. Okay, I feel like I need to give everyone different voices because everyone sounds the same. I gave the Michael guy a British accent, but I haven't given anyone else any other accent. Or like a different voice. So hold on. I gotta think of one. Give me a second. Okay. I think I've thought of one. Possibly. For her. So let me see. Hold on. Let me wait for the next time she talks though. The foreclosure auction, you mean? If we play it right, we could get twice or even triple the price I paid for it. So you made up your mind to sell to Mr. Murphy. Michael's lined up an out-of-state buyer who's willing to pick this up right away. It finally feels like the hard work getting this place fixed up has paid off. It's not really a British accent. It's kind of like a... I don't really know. I'm trying to figure it out. It's like a... Our family is going to be one step closer to everything we dreamed about. How about that? That sounds better. What's with the silence? If we sell this house, no kid of ours would ever have to worry about going to college. I get it, Georgia, I really do, but I can't feel good about selling a piece art block to come. Okay, I read that wrong. Hold on. I can't feel good about selling a piece of art block to some outside rich person who knows who'll do who knows what with it. Not when there are people in need right here. If we want to start our own family, we gotta think about ourselves here, Alma. Oh, now they're arguing. No. But we can help the people right in front of us in our community. Alma did say that. You clearly have someone in mind. I've been talking to the Tawfik family. The Tawfik family at the community center. They're good people. They have a bright young daughter with a promising future. Everyone else has turned them away. You want us to give up on our dream to help some people we barely know? Georgia, that's not... They're immigrants, first generation, trying to make it the same as my family was. I don't know why I started doing this voice. It just came out of nowhere. I don't know what happened there. They have no roots here, and nobody wants to take a chance on them. It's always like that. They're good people who deserve a chance, like my family. Let them rent the place. Give them a home. Your family made it here because they worked hard. This family can do the same. This is... It's not our job to make that happen for them. This home, the money we've put into it, it's the fruit of generations of labor. My grandmother's, my mother's, and mine. We blow this chance if we don't get a new one. Isn't it our responsibility to give back to the community that made us? My family didn't do this on our own. We came up with the support of everyone around us. We need to give that support to others now. I think that... Oh, you think what, little sister? Do you have some secret ancestral knowledge on the situation or something? Please do share your wisdom. I didn't mean to. It's just that... No. If you're gonna speak up, then speak up. No, I saw this coming. I'm scared. Joyce will be remembered. No. Oh, is that a good thing or a bad thing? You need to help the Tawfik family. A home is made of more than one family or one house. And we need to let people like them know they're welcome and looked after. If we want this if we want to keep this neighborhood one worth living in. Glad to see the value of compassion isn't lost on you, Dot. I have to go. I think I'm gonna get me one of those empanadas. It seems like you two need a moment to yourselves anyway. Alright, feel free to clean up some of the dishes while you're at it. Always ordering me around, I swear. Okay, wait. When did this suddenly get all like, oh yeah, everything's fine? Like, what? Whatever. Let's see if this key can get me back to the future. I mean, present. Yes, please get us back to the present, please. What if I, like... Wait, the key stopped glowing. Wait, what? The key stopped glowing. Am I back home for good? Are you? I don't know. Go check. The thing is still... The thing's there. No, go downstairs. Oh my gosh. See, I told you. Let's go. We're back at the present. Let's go. Dorothea, what are you doing downstairs already? I thought you were sleeping. I wish. Well, there's still some mac and cheese if you want to reheat some. See, there's mac and cheese. Let me eat some. Can I have some? Okay. That sound, was that Carlos? Did he go back into the basement? Yes, that boy just won't stop going down there, even if it kills him. I should go check on him. He probably died in the game. Oh my god. He did not die in the game. Okay, the house flooded. The basement flooded. Carlos, what is that? What? Carlos, what happened? And what's that awful smell? I think is what I said. Grandma keeps on talking. I was trying to go over here. What happened? And why are the chips? The chips are in the water. The chips are in the water. The glass of water is fine, but chips. These chips are fine. I don't know what happened here. Can I turn it off? The water doesn't bode well for the TV. Let's talk to Carlos. What happened here? What are you doing down here? I thought I told you not to. Everything is ruined. I couldn't save any of my game. I couldn't save any of my games. Forget about the games. Come on, we gotta get you upstairs and get your inhaler. I don't want to go upstairs. I don't even want to be here. How can you even stay in this house? Something's always falling apart every other week. Carlos, we can talk about this upstairs. Let's go. I should just buy a new house. Mom does it all the time. Why can't Grandma? She could buy a house where I could breathe. Okay, they already put the coughing noises. Carlos, I hear you. I really do. But we have to get out of here right now. Come upstairs and we'll talk about it. Okay. Is that a candy bar in the water? Is this like this break or something? Like what happened? I like how we have no idea how this even happened. It just happened. What in God's grace has been happening here while I was gone? Carlos, are you okay? Yeah, Grandma, just out of breath. I think the pipe burst or something while Carlos was in the basement playing his game. He was knee deep in sewer water down there. Boy, I told you not to play down there. It's bad enough that we already live so close to the industrial plant and their smog. You and I might have been able to get by, but this is clearly affecting Carlos's asthma. With how old this house is, well, what are we gonna do? Just put a bandage on everything until something like this happens again? You know, your grandpa Carl used to be the ones to fix up Dorothea. Used to be the one to fix things up Dorothea. It's just been so difficult since he's passed. Grandma, are you honestly okay with staying here? No. You deserve to live out your best life, and I don't want you to have to spend your years in a house that's falling apart. Do you know what we went through to get here? This house wasn't always our home. We all know the start, but not the hows and whys. For me, I like the happy music while she's saying all this. Before me and your grandpa Carl left South Carolina, we only had enough to survive our present. But we wanted to build a foundation for our future, so we decided to move up here to Detroit. We walked into this house one day. Ended up buying this place. Had us thinking it was a good deal, but there's always finer and finer print. That good deal kept fighting us. It kept us from any plans we had to improve this old place. Too many friends had the bank take their homes, and I swear we spent too many nights worrying ours will be next. But we can't say we spent a single dollar towards anything but our family's future. So they really listened to my advice. Maybe they shouldn't have listened to my advice. Years passed, and we had Hank, and then Hank met Evelyn. Your mom always pushed Hank to be better and do better, which is why they left here to live in their own apartment. Even though he'd never admitted, your dad's ideas kept getting bigger and bigger so that he can make Evelyn's dreams come true. But what did Dad want for himself? I never could read Hank. That boy always just wanted to create and for his family to love what he had created. Everyone convinced your dad that the suburbs were the place to find opportunity and success. Can't deny that helped y'all come up razor sharp, but I missed you so much. It wasn't always easy making the trip up there to see you and your sister, but your parents never seemed happier. Yeah, that might have been my fault, honestly. They made enough in their savings to buy that timeshare down in Florida before you had even finished high school. So this wasn't all a dream. I really went back to the past. Yeah, obviously. No matter how it turned out, your parents gave y'all everything. You and Georgia had your own home, and your sister even ended up selling houses herself. Georgia, ever the opportunist. Georgia always knows a good deal when she sees one. She's just like your mama. If a good opportunity is in front of her, she won't hesitate to take advantage of it. I guess you're right. Georgia's always been something else, though. Maybe it's because she was old enough to remember back when your parents lived in public housing. But she was near righteous about making sure she and Alma were better off. Remember when she wanted to sell that house next door? She only gave up on selling after Alma dogged some sense into her. Decided that it was about time someone else got the opportunity she got. So that pie was big enough for her family to have plenty of share too. Glad she did, because the Toffigs are good people and good neighbors, always helping out with a smile too. See, I think I made a good decision. Okay. Zizi sure grew up to be beautiful. I bet she's off at camp for the summer. Outside Dr. Home. I wonder, is it space camp? I don't know. It's a messy story, I know, but it wasn't always clear to us what was right. But it got us all here. We struggled for our place and put down roots for y'all to grow from. Grandma, I appreciate the history, but why does it matter how long you've been here if we can't even stay here because it's falling apart? Dot, you've been quiet. Don't you have something to say about all this? After all, it's your house we're talking about. Oh no. My house? What do you mean my house? Child, who did you think was going to get this house after I'm gone? I figured Dad would get it, or even Georgia, since she's the oldest and a real estate whiz. You know your dad couldn't stand these Michigan winters again. Georgia asked about it once before. Lord knows she's been dreaming for years about what she could do with the property. But I want to give this house to someone who calls it a home. Grandma, I don't know what to say. I never imagined. Well, start imagining. After hearing all this from you. You know what? We're gonna start like that. I've thought about it and I can see how hard everyone worked to get us here. At the same time, doesn't it always seem like we're constantly on the edge of achieving our dreams? Everything we want is always right out of reach. And with prices going up and people being pushed out, it's only going to get harder to keep up. That's why we should sell this place. We've always made our home where we can find it. This neighborhood is changing and we need to change with it. Oh, yo. If that's your decision, then I respect it. It's about time I handed the keys to the next generation. Okay. She's nice about it, but does that mean I made the right decision? No, you keep missing the living screen. Do you remember the door in the basement? I keep what's important in there. Inside that room is a lockbox containing the deed to the house. It's yours now. I told you this place was always going to be yours. You'll need this. New item. I can go down there now? I can go in there? I can't believe I've never gone in here before. I can't believe it either. Grab it. It's glowing. The box is locked. The glowing key. Let's go. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Okay. Wow, the deed to the house. Wait a minute. Let's go. I wonder what the future has in store. Today's the big potluck over at the Interfaith Community Center, and of course, Alma is leading the charge. I know I'm not in the neighborhood as much these days, but geez, I'm always put to work as soon as I'm back. It's just we really needed a place that's ours, you know? Grandma may have given me the keys, but I'll always see that house as hers. So I moved out to the suburbs and got a place of my own. It's close to work and we're trying to start a family too. I guess in some strange way I'm continuing my family legacy of making homes of our own. Wait, so this is future her. Wait. Though sometimes I worry if I made the right choice. I hate that Grandma lives up in that house alone. Yeah, I don't think I made the right choice. That's fine. These days, I'm teaching at the charter school, preparing for the next generation of greatness. It's a nice job. Teamwork. After school with plenty of resources, the kids are well behaved. Too behaved, honestly. I guess I'm used to classrooms where kids are allowed to be kids. Speaking of kids, I haven't seen that nephew of mine in a long time. Carlos barely comes to visit Grandma. That new nonprofit architecture job has him working day and night, not that he minds. He's constantly saying what they're doing is big, making housing affordable for tons of people. I love that necklace. I'm just gonna say it, like that necklace is really pretty. Anyways, wish he'd put that much enthusiasm into this neighborhood though. Still, I miss him. That was the end? Wait, I mean, I knew it was the end, obviously, but like, Wednesday? Oh my god, it's Wednesday. That was a really good game. I really enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed as much. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. I will be posting next weekend, hopefully, if I can. So, yeah. So anyways, have a great day, great week, great month. I mean, I guess there's only one day left in the month, but you know what? Have a good next month, I guess. Anyways, I'm yapping too much. Let's say bye. See you on Saturday or Sunday. Depends. Bye.